Ever get that feeling like the limits of what humans can physically do, and then bam, someone comes along and blows those limits right out of the water?
Oh, absolutely. It happens all the time. I mean, you
Yeah.
think you've got a handle on it, and then
It's like, whoa, hold on a second.
exactly, you're like, wait, is that even possible?
Yeah, and today's deep dive is a perfect example of that. We're talking about Vispy Kharadi.
This guy,
Oh, yeah, I'd heard about this guy. Incredible.
he did something so ridiculously strong that it's hard to even wrap your head around.
Well, and it's something we can all kind of relate to on a smaller scale, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone knows that feeling of carrying grocery bags that are just a little too heavy,
Yes. The handle's digging into your finger.
and your hands start to ache, and you're like, oh, how much longer can I hold on to these things?
Exactly. That burning in your forearms and your grip starts to weaken and
You know that feeling when your fingers start to tremble? Like they're about to give out.
oh yeah. Yeah. You're just white knuckling it, hoping you make it to the car without dropping everything.
Right.
Right. And now imagine that feeling, but magnified 1,000 times over.
Because that's basically what Vispy Kharadi was dealing with, except instead of grocery bags, he was gripping these two massive steel pillars.
Not just holding them either. These things are called Hercules pillars, and they're designed to actively pull away from each other.
Yeah, it's like a constant tug of war with hundreds of pounds of force trying to rip your grip apart.
And he held on for over 2 minutes. Can you believe that? 2 minutes and 10.75 seconds, to be exact.
Which officially earned him a Guinness World Record for the longest duration holding Hercules pillars male.
It's just mind-blowing when you think about it, what he had to endure.
It really makes you question what's actually possible.
Yeah.
Like, I can barely hold a plank for that long, and that's just my own body weight.
Right. He's actively resisting this massive force for over 2 minutes. The sheer grip strength alone is unbelievable.
And it's not just brute strength either. There's got to be a huge mental component to this as well.
Oh, absolutely. You have to be able to push past the pain. The lactic acid building up in your forearms, your body screaming at you to let go.
And he just keeps holding on for minutes. It's incredible.
It speaks to his incredible mental toughness and discipline.
So this isn't just some random guy who decided to try this on a whim. Karate's been involved in extreme strength sports for years.
Yeah, he's a martial artist and a strongman competitor, so he's no stranger to pushing his physical and mental limits.
And that background really shows in his ability to handle pain and just keep going when most people would quit long ago.
For sure. So let's talk about the training involved in something like this, because it's obviously not your average gym workout.
Right. When you're talking about grip strength being the key factor, where do you even start?
Well, it all starts with building a foundation of incredible grip strength. You're talking about dead hangs, farmer's walks, all kinds of crushing grip exercises.
Like those hand grippers that you squeeze.
Exactly. Those are great for building raw crushing strength, but you also need to work on your support grip, the kind of strength you need for holding on to something for a long time.
So like hanging from a bar for as long as you can?
Yeah, exactly. Dead hangs are fantastic for that. And then you've got farmer's walks, which are brutal. Carrying heavy weights in each hand for distance?
I've tried those. They're killer. Your forearms are on fire after just a few steps.
And that's the point. You're building up that endurance and getting those forearms used to working under heavy load for extended periods.
And what about those smaller muscles in the hands? Do those need specific training too?
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
can't neglect those. They're crucial for maintaining a strong grip. So things like towel pull-ups and plate pinches are really effective.
Towel pull-ups, what are those?
It's like a regular pull-up, but you're gripping towels instead of a bar. So it's much harder to hold on. And that really works those finger and hand muscles.
Sounds intense.
It is, and it's all part of developing that vice-like grip that karate has.
But it's not just about the physical training either,
Yeah.
right? There's got to be a huge mental aspect to this too.
Absolutely. You can train your grip all day long, but if you can't handle the pain and the mental fatigue, you're not going to succeed.
So how do you train for that?
It's a lot about building mental resilience. Learning to push through discomfort and stay focused even when your body is screaming at you to stop.
I imagine visualization and meditation could play a role too.
Definitely. Being able to visualize yourself succeeding, to stay calm under pressure, all of that is crucial.
And it's interesting because there's actually research that links strong grip strength to better overall health and longevity.
Oh, yeah. It's fascinating. So all this training that karate is doing to break these records might actually be helping him live longer and healthier, too.
That's a pretty cool bonus.
Right. Talk about motivation.
So this record obviously has huge implications for karate personally.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the bigger picture?
Well, I think it really puts Indian strength athletes on the map. It shows that they can compete at the highest level.
especially in a sport like strongman, which is often dominated by athletes from other countries.
Exactly. So this is a huge win for India, and it's sure to inspire a new generation of athletes.
And beyond that, it really pushes the boundaries of what we think is humanly possible.
I mean, think about it. If you told someone 10 years ago that a guy could hold on to hundreds of pounds of actively resisting steel for over 2 minutes, they'd probably laugh at you.
Right. It sounds like something out of a comic book.
Exactly. But karate has shown us that these limits are meant to be broken.
So what do you think is next for him? Where does he go from here?
Who knows? Maybe he'll set his sights on even more insane strength challenges, or maybe he'll focus on coaching and mentoring other athletes.
Or maybe he'll just take a well-deserved break for a while.
Yeah, he's earned it. But I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of Vispy Kharadi.
I doubt it. He's definitely left his mark on the world of strength sports. And he's given us all a new perspective on what's possible.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that with enough dedication and hard work, we can achieve incredible things.
And that even when your grip is starting to slip and your forearms are burning, there's always a little more strength left in the tank.
Well said. So next time you're struggling to open a jar of pickles, just remember Vispy Kharadi and his incredible grip strength.
Might give you that extra push you need to get it open.
You never know.
Thanks for joining me for this deep dive into the world of grip strength and human potential. It's been a fascinating conversation.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Until next time, keep pushing those limits. And remember what Vispy Kharadi has shown us. Anything is possible.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks for listening.
Take care.